Alright, so hopefully you haven't missed me the past few days. I've been sick, so I chose not to record. You can't tell by the lighting, but it's actually 4 a.m., like on the dot right now. Yeah, sorry if my voice is really raspy. Obviously, I haven't really been talking for the last 3 hours, and I'm sick, so, give me a little leeway here. You're probably wondering, Nick, why are you recording at 4 in the morning? Don't you have class tomorrow or anything better to do at 4 in the morning? And my answer to you is yes. 1, I could be sleeping, and 2, I would be sleeping if I could. My journey began a few hours ago when we decided to watch a movie. The quality was so bad that 2 of my roommates decided to go to bed, and it was just me watching it. So I watched to the end. It ended at like 12:30. No big deal because I have class at noon tomorrow, so that's plenty of time for me to sleep, in theory. So, right before I'm about to go to bed, after this movie ends, I decide, hey, I'm gonna empty the dishwasher because I washed a bunch of dishes, so I might as well just empty it so it's empty. I told myself I was only gonna empty it, even though there were a bunch of pots and pans still in the sink from a few days ago. And then, of course, I can't just let the pot and pans sit in the sink all dirty if the dishwasher is open, because obviously the most ideal time to wash the dishes in the dishwasher is overnight because nobody's in the main area where the dishwasher is to be disturbed by the noise overnight. So of course, near 1 in the morning, I'm out there freaking washing dishes and cleaning the stove top for absolutely no reason. Normally I wouldn't have so many dishes to do, but on Wednesday night, we got hungry multiple times at stupid times of the night. 9:30 p.m., my one roommate makes spaghetti with sauce. Later on in the evening, a roommate makes mac and cheese with chicken. Even later on, they decide they're in the mood for French toast, so they go and make French toast. And right before midnight, the one makes bacon, like a whole bunch of bacon at midnight. So now literally every single pan that we own is dirty, and our sink was piled to the faucet for the next day. And I told myself I wasn't gonna clean it because I didn't have like anything to do with any of the pans. I didn't cook any of the food. But of course, I can't have the sink, looking like that. So I just cleaned the dishes. So now we travel to me going to bed. Of course, I check my social media a little bit, try to fall asleep then after that. No problem, normal routine. It was one of those nights where my mind was just freaking going off in every which way possible that I don't even understand. I don't even remember half the stuff I was probably thinking about. Everything from when I'm gonna do my homework the next few days, what my plans are the next few days, like scheduling out my time to, tomorrow, like what videos I want to do this weekend, if I plan on doing any, if I feel better. Of course, females jump into my mind there eventually. Girls are gonna come in there eventually. Not in like a weird, late night thoughts of females, like appropriate ones, all right? Get your mind out of the gutter. Obviously, I'm not falling asleep, so I go on YouTube. I'm gonna watch a few videos, just, short ones. So I found this YouTuber that I hadn't watched before, so he's a vlogger, he's really good, from New York. So I decide I'm just gonna watch a few. Well, the videos are like 10 minutes long, so then like a half hour pass, like that. So I try to fall asleep again. A little bit of time passes, can't fall asleep, so I'm like, all right, I'll watch 1 or 2 more. I go back to this guy's channel, try to find shorter videos. Again, 20 minutes passes without even thinking about it. Watch like 2 videos. Normally, I wouldn't be so intrigued to watch videos because there's not that many for me to watch normally, but when it's like a new person, I just become really interested, and the way this guy does his stuff is like really well done because he just takes a lot of care in his craft. Like he's got drones where he flies over New York skyline and takes incredible shots, and then he's like cruising on a longboard in the middle of the street of New York, vlogging the whole time. Like, I don't even understand, but it's just really cool. So I watched a few more of those. Eventually, time passes, I can't fall asleep again. I'm laying there, and I think, what, I might have to wake up and actually make a video just to make myself fall asleep. Naturally, of course, I debate with myself for about 20 minutes laying in bed back there, whether I'm gonna do this video and what the heck I'm gonna say that's gonna be long enough for me to even put this out there. And also, if it's even worth me putting out there, because I'm not gonna have time to edit this tomorrow or today, which is Friday. And if I put it out on Saturday, it's me. You're gonna be watching it on Saturday about me complaining not being able to go to sleep on Thursday night. And honestly, who cares about that? If you've made it this far, congratulations for you, because this video probably sucks. I didn't even think about this, but these walls aren't very thick, and I really wonder if my one roommate, Ray, can hear me right now. I'll probably find out in the morning, honestly. I'm kind of curious. But yeah, if I couldn't fall asleep before, I definitely am not gonna be falling asleep now because obviously I turned the lights on and now I'm actively talking to my camera. I do have things to do tomorrow. I have class at 12, for 3 hours, and then we have a game tomorrow night, which obviously I'd like to be rested for, especially because I'm sick, but that's just not going to happen now. A trick I usually try to do to make myself fall asleep if I can't after a while is I drink like a glass of water, and then I'll go to the bathroom and then go to bed, and that usually works because the last thing I do before I go to bed is go to the bathroom. So if I like make myself go to the bathroom again, it's like resetting for my evening, and then I think my mind just thinks I'm going to bed and I fall asleep. Or instead of sleeping in my bed, I might just like sleep on the floor or in the couch in the living room just to like change it up or try to get myself to fall asleep here, because the fact that I just wasted about 3 hours of possible sleep watching YouTube videos I haven't watched before and then debating to do this video or not is just ridiculous. And if I can't fall asleep within the next 30 minutes, I'll probably end up editing this video. We'll see. I might be up till 5:30, 6 in the morning for no reason at all. And then by then I might just stay up and just call it a day. It's nights like these where I wish I had like homework to do right now, because then I would just wake up and do homework and then I'd feel productive. But no, I'm just watching YouTube videos in my bed. The only other times I've been up this late in college are probably to get to the airport for our Oklahoma trip, and that was 2 weeks ago. So this really isn't a normal thing, if that's what you're wondering. So yeah, this is going to be like attempt number 5 for me to go to sleep here in a few minutes, and hopefully I'll get there, and then I'll have some videos coming out this weekend that'll be more interesting than the one you just watched. So thanks for sticking through this one.